BBN, what's going on, guys? You know who I am. This is the Loyal BBN Fan Show, Big Mike. Hey, man, check this out, bro. This is a very rare individual single video by myself for talking recruiting. You guys know I don't follow much recruiting. I enjoy getting really great recruits here in Kentucky, but I don't really talk about it a whole lot. But I read something today in the by Tristan Ferris. He writes for the Kentucky Insider, and it's about recruiting, and it really gave me a chance to really sit down. Before I go into that, let me just put this out too. I should have said this the very first thing. As you can see running across the screen, starting Saturday after the Florida game, the post game shows that I usually do on Facebook, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube as well too. They will no longer be on Twitter, and they will no longer be on Facebook. Everything will be streamed only solely through YouTube. So please, if this is your opportunity, if you want to, you can please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me or whatever. Then after the game, after the show goes off, I will physically share a link to Facebook if you're not able to come and watch the live. So you'll still get to see the show. It just won't be streamed live on those social media channels anymore. My weeklies, Tuesdays and Thursdays, they will still be streamed live through Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, of course. So just want to kind of put that out. I'm not going to leave this strolling the whole time, but I wanted to put this out the first part of the video. Once again, as you can see, starting Saturday, all post game shows will only be streamed live on YouTube, not on Facebook. So if you're looking for the post game show on Facebook, you will not find it because it will not be there. So hopefully you guys will come and join me live on YouTube and we can get it started. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of take care of that. And for the next couple of videos, today I got a video. I'll put that out a couple more times before then, but I just want people to know that so people will know that I'm doing the show. Anyway, the recruiting with the story from Tristan Ferretz of Kentucky Insider. It's a recruiting story, and it's about Malachi. And as you know, we know the story about Malachi Moreno. We know that he was Coach Pope's first real, um, his first recruit here at Kentucky, and it was huge. And we already know why it was so huge for, and that is because of what he was able to get. He was able to get Moreno, but we understand what getting Moreno helped him get or reel in or to help motivate Jasper Johnson to come and sign for Kentucky too as well. So the dividends are paid off, and you would think that, well, I've already went out and got, this is in the mind of Marino, I've already got one big time recruit here. I can sit back, enjoy my senior year in high school, and I can just get ready to play at Kentucky. But no, he is still a reflection of who Coach Pope is, and he's rubbing off on other players, and he's trying to motivate other players to come in, to come and play. The big thing is right now is Acaden Lewis. He is a combo guard, and he is definitely trying everything he can. There's pictures out there floating around that he actually came back, which is big. He came back to Kentucky on campus just to get in uniform, just to take pictures together with Acaden Lewis. To me, that's a reflection of Mark Pope going the extra mile of making people realize I want you. I need you on my team. And him doing that is an example of him being completely unselfish, like Coach Pope. I mean, we know how he just got up and just flew out to see Butler. We know what he did with Carr and his family. I mean, it goes on and on. We know how he does the one-on-one at the top of the stadium. Coach Pope puts his heart into it, and he's recruiting. Now, people are gonna say, well, we've always had really good players. Always had people that really came here that was good, and I'm not doubting that, and I'm not throwing shade on that. I think the reason why this is so big is because this is the atmosphere that Coach Pope is trying to instill in not only the players that he has now, but to the future players that's coming in. That's why Coach Pope is so special. Is because you can see his energy is uh is contagious and it's rubbing off on Malachi. Now I don't know what Jasper's doing. I don't know really what he's getting into. I know he's getting ready for his senior year. I know all of it's going down, so I'm not really sure. He may be at some camps that I'm not sure what he's actually doing at this particular time. All I know is with Malachi going the extra way, like that's the kind of player that I want playing at Kentucky. Because now he's not afraid. We live in a world where kids like, oh well, he's going to the school too. I want to be the man. I don't know. Let me hold off and see who else is going here because I want to be in the spotlight. Marino understands, as Coach Pope, he always tells the players, Kentucky's bigger than all of us. It's bigger than all of us. And because of that, Marino understands we want the best players here at Kentucky who will help us to win a national championship in year one, in year two with Coach Pope with the class of 2025. And to see this, it brings me great joy because I know that my coach is already Coach Pope, your coach, my coach, UK's coach. It really gives us a chance to say he really does have UK at heart. He really does love this university. It really goes deeper than just I won a championship at Kentucky or you know what I'm saying or anything like that. It just means that Mark Pope really wants to see Kentucky be successful. He really wants to see Kentucky go back to the mountaintop and to be able to have someone that represents a university that you love so much and that you can see how he's passing his unselfishness down to his future recruits and showing them that we can all eat, that we can all come to the table, and that we can all that we can all reap the benefits of what we do here at Kentucky. And now the other kids, they don't mind going out and sharing out with other kids. They don't mind going out and saying, please come play with us. I'm not even supposed to be on campus. And I'm coming on campus just to take pictures with you because I want to see myself in uniform with you in practice, in ball games, in the trenches every single night. That says a lot about just the guys that Coach Pope is going out there to get. We're not going to get everybody under Coach Pope goes out there and tries to recruit, and that's understandable. No team out there can take every single recruit. We all get that. That's just common sense. But the people that end up at Kentucky, I feel like the attitude, the leadership, the humbleness, the complete unselfishness of what these guys are going to bring to the table is going to be something that falls into the life and the culture of what Kentucky basketball is all about. It's not about just playing for the name on the front of the jersey, man. On the back of the jersey. It's about playing for what's on the front of the jersey. And we're putting pieces in place that are saying I'm willing to put my name on the back of my jersey to the rear. And I want to play for the school. I want to play for the state of Kentucky because the Kentucky belongs to the University of Kentucky. Let's put that out there. Kentucky doesn't belong to the other school down the little brother down the street. Those guys. But anyway, it's so critical that Mark Pope continues to instill exactly what he envisions Kentucky basketball being like and what Kentucky basketball means to the fan base. We're hungry. We're hungry. And we can get behind a coach like Coach Pope because he knows he's going full speed every day, all day for the success of the Kentucky Wildcats. And when I read stories like this, it just makes me smile because it lets you know that Coach Pope is doing the right thing and that he's putting the right pieces into places. He's instilling things in these young men that they can go out and that they can pass to others and that they can bring them into the table and then we become a family and then we all eat together. I just want to see Kentucky basketball back where it belongs and not and messing around and losing games and not having the right pieces out here and having the wrong attitudes in here and having people in who don't want to put the team first And people in here who's worried about getting, what am I gonna get? Am I gonna get my NBA stuff or any of that stuff? You could just tell that the kids really, really, really just want to play ball here at Kentucky. You can feel it. It's all in the air. It's the aroma of success coming back to Kentucky basketball because the right people are right here in the right place, putting the right mindset in these guys. It just gives me a moment of pause. It gives me a real moment of pause because you just feel like Kentucky basketball is in the hands of the right person. And you can just feel how genuine this is. You can look at him and just tell how giddy he is. You can tell how happy it is just to be able to have that direct contact with Rick Pitino. You can tell like that, like he's part of getting that monkey off the back. He's part of bringing him back into the fold because he understands this is about all of us. This is about all of us. And that's what he does. He brings people together. And and Malachi Moreno, what he's doing with Acaden Lewis is only making him like your family. Come on home to family and let's go win this national championship for the greatest program in college basketball, hands down. And that's what Coach Pope is really instilling in them. And I look forward to Jasper Johnson doing the same thing. I know it hasn't been vocal. I know he's kind of been behind the scenes. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but I have a feeling he's talking to people too. And that's because he's excited about the belief, about the mindset of where Coach Pope wants to go and where he's trying to get to at the University of Kentucky. And they want to be a part of that because there's something special going on at Kentucky. It's something really, really special going on at Kentucky. And I'm proud to call myself a fan. And I look forward to seeing in November when Acaden Lewis is going to, they're projecting he's going to commit sometimes in November. I'm looking for him to say, I will be taking my talents to the University of Kentucky. You get what I'm saying? So let's go build out this class. I know it's a lot of more recruiting stuff going on out there. A lot of people talking about it, but it was just something that I just had to talk about, and something that was close to my heart. But I seen that story and just how it's a reflection once again of my coach, and he's rubbing off on the players before they even step a day on campus. Man, that's great. And that's a success story waiting to happen. But this year, somebody say this year with me. This year, we're about to ball out because I'm looking forward to seeing it, seeing our Cats this year. And the season starts in a couple of weeks too. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, I wish I could be home. Oh, man, I wish I could be home. So, once again, Coach Pope, we love you, man. We're glad you're at Kentucky. We look forward to seeing everything you're going to do. So, a lot of people out there who's cheering for you. It's a lot of people out there who believe in you. And we're looking for the end result, and that's to go win a championship here at Kentucky up under Coach Pope. I'm out. Man, Coach Pope. My God, man, let's do it, baby. This is a different time, a different excitement, a different aroma in the air. Can you smell it? Somebody smell it with. Somebody just smell it. Smell it with me. It smells good. It smells victories. It smells man zone defense. It smells we got out of bounds plays. It smells so much. Do you smell what I'm cooking? I do, because Coach Pope is in the kitchen and he's putting some stuff together. I'm out.